Hello friends and welcome to today's video where we are going to be discussing how SM sucks at managing NCT, which is why I have my copies of Resonance Part 1 with me today. Before I actually get started though, just a quick disclaimer that everything I say in this video is just an opinion. You can totally disagree with me. You can think that SM is like the best at managing NCT and that they're doing a phenomenal job, and that's fine. I just disagree. So the first thing on my list, of course I have a list, is their use of units. Specifically just like NCTU as a concept and how they suck at it. Because like, they could be doing so much more with NCTU. Like, when the concept of NCT was announced, in my brain I was like, oh my god, so it's gonna be like a ton of units doing a bunch of different styles. It's really not that at all. Like, even within NCTU, they only do songs, for the most part, when their, like, big albums come out, and they could be doing so much more. They could either be debuting, like, a bunch of other units, like, they could have a ballad unit, they could have a rap unit, they could just use all those concepts, put them in NCTU, market it as NCTU. Like, SM could be doing so much more with their units, instead of just being really fixed to pretty much just 127, Dream, and Wavy. Like, they could be doing so much more. Like, give me a dancer unit where you do, like, really good dance songs. Give me a ballad unit where you do, like, mind-blowing ballads. Give me a rap unit where you can throw all the raps you want to throw in every other NCT song so you can stop polluting their music. Just give me more units. Like, I want more from this, because, like, the concept exists for it. I don't know why they don't do it. The next issue I have is just them updating people about the members and, like, their statuses. So, like, for example, the go-to example for this is obviously Win-Win in 127. Like, what is happening? Please explain SM. But for me, the one that I vividly remember was Dream. Like, before Raiden came out, but after it was 2020, because they were supposed to graduate, so, like, no one knew what was going on. Everyone was just like, are they still in the group? Are they gone? Like, what is happening? And it was just like, I remember this going on for like months where everyone, like at least all the people that I was following on Twitter were just like, what is going on? Like, are they still in the group? Like, let us know, please. My next issue is just the way they, like, do concepts. So, they have turned 127 into a hip-hop rap-based group. I complain about this too much. But, like, 127 shouldn't be a rap-focused group. Their rappers aren't strong enough to carry a rap-focused group. And on top of that, 127 especially has, like, some of the best vocals you will find currently active in K-pop. And they don't really use them. Like, they'll just pretty much have them doing, like, vocals at the end and, like, the occasional, like, ad-lib maybe. Or, like, but, like, for the most part, it's raps. And it's just, why would you throw some incredible vocals into a group and then be like, yeah, sucks. You won't actually get to really sing. You're just kind of gonna be in the background while our rappers are rapping. So my next complaint is their member promotions. So I am well aware all groups are really shitty about member promotions. Like, Astro is my go-to example because I'm a diehard Astro stan. Anu gets by far the most solo things, like, just schedules, and that's because he's the most popular, and I get that. The difference is, you know the rest of Astro exists. Like, that's the only way I can put it. Like, you know Astro has other members, because they're all doing things. The difference is with 127, yes, they do have more members. I understand they can't give away, like, as many opportunities, but, like, you could tell me 127 is made up of pretty much just, like, Taeyeon, Mark, Jaehyun, and Johnny, and I would believe you just because, like, for the most part, the other members, I don't hear about them. Like, I don't see them doing things outside of, like, big group promotions, other than Jungwoo. Jungwoo's now, like, an MC. But, like, before that, you don't really see the other 127 members doing anything. And it's just, why? Like, this is SM Entertainment. Do not give me the excuse of, like, they just couldn't get them schedules. I fully believe SM Entertainment has, like, a stack of contracts for 127 going up to the ceiling that are available, and it's like, we don't care what member, give us one of them, and they just don't do it, and I don't know why. And another really good example of this is the way they handled, like, early NCT era 10 and Kun, because it's like, where were they? 10 was on Hit the Stage, and he was, like, busy. But, like, where was Kun before Empathy came out? literally, where was he? Or like, now, where is Shotaro? Where is he? Like, you went through the effort to debut him, so maybe do something. Like, I get the concept, at least for Shotaro, being like, they're probably gonna put him in whatever NCT's next unit is, but at least in like 2016 with Kun and Ten, it was like, why did you bother debuting them? That sounds so mean, but I do stand by it. It's like, why would you go through the effort of debuting them, like getting them this excited to debut, and then give them nothing to do for years? Like, handle your member promotions. For a company like SM that has so much experience handling groups and idols, this is like unacceptable. My next issue is the way that SM just like wastes potential. And my real go-to example for this, in addition to their just absence of other like units, is specifically NCT Night Night, which was their radio show that I don't even remember when it stopped airing at this point. But like, they had the potential to turn that into like when Super Junior basically reigned over Kiss the Radio for like a decade. They could have done that with NCT very easily. And it's like Renjun was hosting his own radio show pretty much at the same time. So it's not like they weren't gonna let them do radio hosting. Like, it was a thing. And I understand the reason they stopped it was because I'm pretty sure it was that like 127 was going on tour and the hosts were like Jaehyun and Johnny and they couldn't be like hosting the radio show and also on tour. I get that. But like, Dream exists and like Jeno and Jaemin could have just taken over as hosting the show. So like, they just waste potential when they have it for the group. And it's so stupid because like, you could still have NCT Night Night running now. Like, you could cycle through the MCs. It could be solo promotions, solo schedules for the members. But no, instead they were just like, we're canceling it. I am aware they were working with, I think it was with SBS, whoever like did the actual radio show. So like, it isn't just on them. But also, why would you cancel it when the potential was there to keep it going? So basically, everything I've been saying, or at least a lot of it, has boiled down to one key issue, which I have pinpointed, which is that SM doesn't understand the concept for NCT anymore. Like, they don't understand the concept of unlimited members and unlimited units, because if they understood it, they'd do it better. They'd have, like, a ballad unit and a dance unit. They wouldn't just be stuck in this box of, like, we can only give albums to 127, Wavy, or NCT Dream, or occasionally we'll do, like, an all-member group thing. But they would give albums to, like, trios, or, like, take the members. Give me, like, interesting pairings. Give me a single for them or anything. Like, give me something. Instead of just being stuck in this box. And they just don't, like, SM Entertainment has clearly lost the syllabus for NCT. Because they don't know what they're doing anymore. Like, I'm gonna say it. Like, they have, not that they don't know what they're doing, they're still promoting them as groups separately, like plural. They're not promoting them as NCT at this point. They're promoting them as NCT 127, NCT Dream, and Wavy, as opposed to NCT. Because they do a better job if they knew what they were doing, and they clearly don't. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. This was very ranty. I just wanted to complain about it because SM Entertainment sucks, and I feel like we should all be acknowledging the fact that they don't know what they're doing when it comes to NCT. Like, they have no idea what they're doing. They've turned them into your standard boy group, and that's not what it's supposed to be. So, yeah, feel free to comment your own thoughts on this whole discussion in the comment section. You can also like and subscribe if you want to, or don't. I will really be okay either way. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!